In today's video, I'm again in my garden and it's not the best looking because for the past week there was a lot of heat, like the temperature was a lot, so the plants weren't really enjoying that. So but it's still good, it's still going, it's growing, but it's kind of their leaves are just falling down, and because it's a lot of heat. But today we are back here and we're gonna see if we can harvest something and maybe water them a little bit, and so that's today's video. So if you like these videos, like and subscribe for more. And they said, I think this week, all week, is going to rain and the temperatures are going to go down by a lot. So I think that is going to be a lot of help, because it's been too much. It's too much. It really was even now it's so hot you can't even breathe normally. So that's going to be a lot of help if it rains for a week. And I think I have a few zucchinis to harvest and maybe peas, and I think that's all there is for now. But it is, you need to be grateful even for one zucchini or one whatever. So that's today's video. It's not really going to be a lot, I don't know, maybe I can't even really talk that much in this heat. So that's today's video. But also there's this breeze, so it's kind of helpful, but it's not a cold breeze, it's still hot. And then that's also good, it's kind of helpful. So that's today's video. I was just watching some of these plants, and it's nice, it's growing. We have a few tomatoes, they're also growing beautifully, but it kind of, because of the heat and all that, it kind of was slowly growing. Also the zucchinis are kind of because it's hot, it was too sunny, they love sun, but not this much. And so I also found a few of the little zucchinis there started to rot, so I need to take those ones out, because if I leave them they can also carry the disease onto the plant, and then you lose the plant. So you need to really watch out for the little zucchinis that are, or leaves that are rotting and have you see they're not healthy. You should take those ones out, because if you leave them they can infect the plant, and then you lose the plant. So also I have to do that, and I think that's all I'm going to do today, because it's a lot, it's so hot. But I think later in the evening they said that it was going to rain, so hopefully they're right, but I don't even know anymore, because sometimes they say it's going to rain and it doesn't rain. It's just more sunny and more hot, so I don't know. So that's today's video. This is like a different variety of peas, and they grow like a lot. Those are like little, like dwarf ones. They don't really grow that much into the height, but this one does. And the pods are also bigger than those ones there. Well, as you can see, my peas, there is like peas, but the plants are starting to die off because it's a lot of heat, and peas don't really like the heat. They like the spring and fall weather. So I think I have to like plant more peas, and they can, then now is like end of July, so they like have August, September, and then when they start to come in, it's going to be fall, so the perfect time for them. So this is how much peas I've harvested. I mean, I'm grateful because, as you can see, it was too hot for them, but they're still like growing. Maybe if the weather cools down, there's going to be even more. But yeah, I guess I didn't see some of these. So that's the pea harvest. So I think I'm going to take these zucchinis now. They're also, as you can see, these ones are starting to come in, but the weather was too much for them, so they slowed down on the production. But I think they're going to be good. I also have a few cucumbers there, but they're still small. So yeah, I think it was a success. Like how the weather was, this is good. Well, this is what I was talking about. See, this one isn't. So we need to take this one off because it's going to rot, and then it can affect the whole plant, and then that plant can affect the other plant, and then you lose like a lot of crops. So take these ones off and don't even throw them like near the plant because that can also affect it. Just throw them a little bit, like, you know, not so close to the plants. And I wanted to show you this big one. I'm going to let this one for seeds grow, but look at this beauty. Look at this beautiful. And there's also a big one there. And you really need to be careful when cutting this one because you don't want to cut the other one and you don't want to cut the stem. Wait, I don't know if you can see it, but you don't want to cut the stem here, so you really need to be careful. Like, as you can see, this one is not like really, but it is what it is. But it was too hot for them, so yeah. I think this one is also not good. Yeah, it's rotten, so we're gonna take that. We'll take it and just throw it somewhere down there. I'm also going to let that one go to for seeds. So I think that's it for the zucchinis today. So these are the potatoes. I mean, again, I'm grateful either way because this year the heat was a little bit too much for them. They also like the cold, like a little bit the cold weather. So yeah, just a few of them. So that's it for today's video. We harvested a few things here and there. I harvested this one, and yeah, because my dad loves to eat these ones, so I was like, I'm going to harvest one, and I think I still have one somewhere there. So yeah, like and subscribe if you like this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.